Welcome back to some more major shenanigans. We have a real quick topic here. I guess you could almost say this would be a major shenanigans quickie. But people who are lazy as
Yeah. Something I saw real quick the other day. Again, my favorite place to find stuff just seems to be on Facebook. On place I be rolling, I guess. I need to find a light, get a life. But anyway, hoverboards. Do you remember when they came out? Really about what's it been, about a year and a half?
Mm-hmm.
And
people, you don't see too many people.
Yeah, you don't see too many people anymore.
They
with
died
hoverboards.
now.
Yeah, that was really fast.
That was a quick.
But you remember how you would see people on hoverboards being so freaking lazy because now we don't even gotta use our legs and walk. We can just hover slowly or at a reasonable pace instead of just walking faster.
That's where we're going. Right.
The two laziest things I've seen people do with the hoverboard is, no, three actually. Quick Trip is almost like Walmart.
That's what I say with gas station. Hashtag and shots out. Hashtag QT. Hashtag Quick Trip. I love that gas station.
I remember going in the Quick Trip one time. This dude was riding on the hoverboard. Now, mind you, his three other friends that were with him were all walking on their two God-given feet. He was walking behind. He's rolling up. He's rolling up behind them on the hoverboard. They get their transaction. They get out. They hold the doors. He come rolling out the store. And they all walking to the car. He rolling over to the car. He's sitting there doing circles as they all take their car squeezing into the car like it's a clown car.
That's petty.
He's doing circles.
That's shady. Shady boo.
And so he finally had to get off, put it in the trunk, and then get in the car.
Aw, was he sad because he had to walk?
I don't know, but it must not have been too much because he only took 2 steps. But anyway, hoverboards. Just when you thought that wasn't enough. Oh, I forgot about the guy who decided that using his hoverboard to cross a 4-lane street was good.
Why won't you my feet, bro? That's why we got technology.
A 4-lane street where people are doing at least 45 or more per hour. This idiot drives across the street on a hoverboard and sits in the turn lane to wait. I really wish
walking for chumps.
I was like,
walking
really?
from 1997.
Because you're going to be effed up if a car is rolling through and they don't see you. Because what you going to do, try to offset the speed bump? Are you going to get off the hoverboard and let it get crushed for the car to save your life? Or are you going to sit there thinking you go, I'm going to go faster? I don't know.
There's a cloak of protection when you're on a hoverboard. I'm just kidding. That's not true, people. There's no cloak.
Just as you thought it was enough that people decided that God-given legs is not good enough to get you where you're going.
Walking's for losers. People haven't walked since 2002.
I saw a video to where now people on vacation have gotten even lazier. People have decided that it is now cool to take the hoverboard, connect it to some little homemade, or I'm actually thinking now it's a hitch that you can buy, that you can attach your lawn chair to. And literally sit in the lawn chair with your feet on the hoverboard and roll the way you're going like you in a goddamn car. What the hell is that?
It's a wheelchair.
What is that? I don't understand that.
It's a wheelchair.
That's a wheelchair. Well, save the energy. Just buy a wheelchair because that's all it is. A lawn chair on a hoverboard. It's a wheelchair. And they like 3 inches off the ground riding around on the beach.
Wheelchair.
What happened to sunset walks on the beach with the ones you love? No, let's not take a walk holding hands.
A-shine.
Let's get on the hoverboard.
You need a wheelchair?
You know, you can ride like this. Holding hands and literally riding off into the sunset.
In our wheelchair. That's all we need for. Sorry, but
And
it's a
if that wasn't
wheelchair.
enough, they actually had somebody that had the nerve to hook up 2 of them. So with 2 of them together, one in the front and one in the back with the one hoverboard, and they just rolling like this. And they actually had, oh my God, Sharon, they actually put a little cart on the back so they could bring their stuff with them.
You should have just stayed at home. You should not have come to the beach. You spent more energy and time and effort into not walking than just walking to your destination at the beach.
Can you imagine trying to go to the boardwalk and now you can't walk down the boardwalk because everybody rolling around and they're either on the hoverboard or with a chair attached to a hoverboard. So like you said, that's pretty much a wheelchair.
It's a wheelchair. A wheelchair is what? When you really break down what a wheelchair looks like, it is a chair on a hoverboard. It's a wheelchair. So you're not making anything new. It's a wheelchair.
It's just that since you got to control the hoverboard with your feet. So I guess technically they're getting some lower abdominal work. They sit there going.
Show me a study where you lose weight riding a hoverboard.
Hoverboard, something MJ Kayne will never be on because I be fell on my butt and hurt myself.
That's a no.
I don't even want to go just regular roller skating.
Stop losing, y'all. Stop being fooled. Those are
Get your butt up and walk. You know what? It's like that movie. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. It was a Disney movie that came out a couple of years ago with the two robots. You had the WALL-E. Yeah, that's the name of it. WALL-E. That was a cute little movie or whatnot. It was basically about an old robot and a brand new sci-fi-ish type robot because what it is the Earth basically was polluted to the fact that humans couldn't stay on it, so they all had to go up in a spaceship and had to live up over the planet for some hundreds of years until the Earth got better and they could come back down. So they had left like robots like WALL-E to clean up the massive trash piles and everything. So it's like after X amount of years, all the trash was supposed to be disposed of or whatever, and the humans could come back. Well, they sent out the little new sci-fi-ish like robot down to see if Earth was ready for people to come back, and nothing really had changed too much because all the robots unattended pretty much just broke down, except WALL-E. He was the only one still trying to clean up the mess. But the point of the story is, and they really were making a point though, people, I don't know how many people were adults because kids wouldn't have got this, but really this was a message for the grown people, is that technology has taken over our lives so much that people have gotten so lazy that they don't want to get up and exercise, such as having stuff such as the hoverboard or bicycles. Instead of wanting to ride a bike and pedal and get exercise and get where you're going, they want to get the electronic bikes and just motor you along. People don't pick up the phone and really talk to anybody anymore. It's all texting or just watching videos or getting on YouTube, Facebook Live or whatever and just talking to people, even to the point that we've made it into games to where we will be sitting in the same room. And yeah, we're guilty of this. I ain't gonna lie. You know, sometimes you just don't feel like getting up out the bed and go over there and talk to somebody. You just send a message, or you know, okay, that's different. Yeah. But there are people that will literally be all sitting in the same room, all logged on to Facebook or something, all have a conversation like they all on whole other parts of the earth.
That's new technology.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what the people on the spaceship, as they did like a progression thing. Like, I think they had like this one part where they had like the captains of the ship over the years. It was like they started off skinny or whatnot, but as the years passed, each captain got fatter and fatter and fatter. And then when you saw the passengers all wore like the one same little outfit. They didn't get around and up and walk. Everybody moved around on basically like moving chairs on conveyor belts to get to different parts of the ship. And nobody sat there and talked to each other because they had these little virtual screens that came up like this. So they would call and talk to each other, and they actually demonstrated. It was one person sitting here and a person sitting right here, and they're having to call, oh, I see you, hello, but they like right there in the same spot, you know what I'm saying? And because of the inactivity and no longer dealing with each other, it's like people weren't dealing with their kids, people weren't having face-to-face interaction, and it wasn't until I think there was some kind of accident and a couple of them things collided that the screens went out, and then everybody had to turn around and look at each other. They're like, oh, it's you. Holy crap. And what made it even worse, because they had all gained so much weight over the years from sitting down and not moving, they got up. They were all like this. Didn't even know how to use their feet anymore. It was ridiculous. But it's a commentary on what life is going towards right now.
In that direction.
Because as stuff such as hoverboards and the fact that now we can't even talk, we take walks on the beach because we now got to ride and pull our stuff. Dang it, just drive your car. That's what the car is for, to get you long distances.
So don't be
not short distances. Let's not be so lazy we can't walk from the car to the beach. That we just got to ride on stuff.
So don't be crippled by technology.
Yeah, don't be crippled by technology. That's the whole key of this one.
Don't be crippled by technology. Until next time.
Shenanigans. I just said do it one more time.